And we're back for one of my favorite variations called the Creepy Crawler Stalker Move, another one with a wonderful title. And I'm going to be the follower on this one since it's one of my most favorite steps. And I'm going to bring Robert out here to be my leader. And he's going to lead the basic. We're going to do two variations for you, a basic one and then one that's a little embellished, which is actually my more favorite one. So we're going to do the first one that stays within 6-beat framework. So we do a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So what's happening is we get some elasticity. We're changing sides, and then we're snapping back due to the fact that the arms are stretching out. Again, let's show it from the other side. Okay, so that you can see what's happening to the hand behind his back. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And that can be any length of time. It can stretch out to 8 beats and 10 beats, depending on whether the leader recovers the body position or not. This is going to be a little strange. Zappo, you are now a follower. Yeah. So I'm going to be the leader for just a second and show you that if I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and the follower takes their time going back behind me, then it could last 8 beats or 10 beats or 12 beats. So I'm going to have Robert come back to this side and lead that by not snapping back quite so quickly and allowing the follower to take extra time. So we get something that goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Could take 12 beats, could take 10 beats, could take 8 beats. Any number that's a multiple of 2, preferably, so that you start on the next downbeat. Let's talk a little bit about the footwork before we show you the next variation. So I'm going to show the leader's footwork. Leaders, as you start to change hands, as you start to bring your follower down the slot, you're going to go 1, you're going to step diagonally out to the side of the slot. You're going to step down the slot on 2 and change hands right here. I usually take the back side of my fingers and roll it right into the hand rather than try and shake hand. Usually if you shake your partner's hand, there might be a tendency for your elbow to pop her in the stomach or something like that, which isn't cool. So we're going to go from here and do 1, roll the hands, stepping 2, do a right lunge line on 3, and then recover directly on 4. That's what causes her to come right out on the count of 4, and then finish 5 and 6. So we've got 1, change hands, 2, lean 3, recover 4, and do 5 and 6. Followers, when you feel that direct connection, that means you should go back down the slot. He is giving you an active lead, and you should be moving back down the slot. So for the followers, you'll be walking down the slot, 1, 2, and then all of a sudden you're going to do 3 and recover 5 and 6. So that would be your basic variation. Now I'd like to bring Robert back out, and we're going to demonstrate that basic variation one more time within 6 beats. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and recover 5 and 6. So we're back to facing each other. We could do anything we want from here. And then we'd like to demonstrate for you my favorite variation. This is actually that creepy crawler stalker part, which is kind of neat. So he's going to go into his lunge line, and we go 1, 2, and 3. I feel the slack in the arm, the fact that he's not recovering back on this foot to send me down the slot, and I say, window of opportunity awaits me. So I'm going to do, I've just done and 3, I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to step over on 5, and basically I'm stalking him as I'm crawling over the leg. And then I'm going to kill 6, the beat of 6 that is, and then I'm going to pick up the rhythm as I do 7 and 8, and hopefully he's not passed out by then. He's okay, he's still standing there, he's still looking good, and he's ready to do a basic tuck and turn that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to do that again for you without stopping so that you get the full effect of the follower stalking the leader. So Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then get out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, followers, the biggest part of this creepy crawler step is the fact that, number one, you must have that window of opportunity where he's not bringing you back down the slot. Please, if you feel that hand connection going back down the slot, don't push him out of the way and step over the leg anyway. You must wait till the slack in the arm allows you that flexibility to stretch the pattern. At this point, what you're going to do is, what? What are you laughing at?
You always open your own window.
Oh, I do not open my own window. Well, maybe not all the time. So we go. 1, 2, and 3. Well, maybe I do open my own window. And extend the leg on 4, stepping over on 5. Then you can do 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 11 and 12, and you can start creating anything you want to. The most important thing about when you're stretching it is communication. So communication is not only physical communication where you've got hand-to-hand contact. It's this visual contact that while you're going around your partner here, you're looking at your partner and checking out where they're at. You might even want to be trailing the hand around. You might even want to be enhancing what you're doing as you're doing triple step. And hopefully, like I said before, they're not paralyzed and stuck in that spot. They're able to actually dance and keep going. Right here, we will pick up the rhythm of the basic tuck and turn now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's kind of the concept of the creepy crawler stalker move. It's, again, not absolute. It's an idea. It's a guideline of how to get around, how to begin embellishing and enhancing steps, which is actually one of my favorite things to do. I like to use the music. I like to use the phrasing, and I'll take as long as I need to take going over that leg and around to finish out phrasing. But please do not do anything at the expense of your partner. Leaders, a hint, make sure she gets a window.